I never got more than spanked. I don't think. Maybe smacked once or twice.
Who, you?
Yeah, but I remember seeing a kid get hit, and it shocked me.
No, I don't mind seeing a kid. Oh, I've seen kids get hit by their parents. Oh, Jesus! I lived in the neighborhood where I saw people get fucking. Oh yeah, belts.
Oh my god!
Chased down. I mean, my mom chased me one time with a fucking stick. And she chased me, and I made believe she wasn't my mom at the pool. I was at Carmine Balzano's house in the pool. My mother told me to make the bed. I'm like, I'm not making a fucking bed.
I'm out here enjoying myself.
If I fucking gotta go back to bed, and she would go, well, you're gonna take a shit. Why are we gonna wipe your ass for if you're gonna take a shit an hour later, right? And I would go, I'm not fucking making the bed. And she fucking, I'm at the pool, like with the chicks and shit.
Thinking you're the man.
Above the ground, thinking I'm the man. All of a sudden I hear, Jose Antonio. And I'm sitting there going, and it's getting louder and louder. And all of a sudden I see her by the fence, get out of that fucking pool in Spanish. And I'm like, who is this lady? I've never seen her before in my life. She's crazy. And I ran that way. Like I got out and ran that way. And she chased me. Oh my God.
How old were you? 9, 10?
No, 13, 14. This is.
Oh God.
Yeah, she chased me.
So chicks meant something.
Oh, this was like as embarrassing. And she had already taken me into deep waters of embarrassment. There was a guy on my corner, Mr. Otino. He was really racist. And every time I'd walk by the house, he'd go, you and the niggas cutting some chickens up tonight? He would always say like the most racist things.
Jesus.
He would call me a spick to my face.
This show's going to have to be on Netflix.
Write this TV show.
And then we ended up becoming friends, Otino. Me and old man Otino fucking hated each other for years. Him and his fucking German wife, his Nazi wife. I hated those motherfuckers for years. I hated those people for years. And at the end, the last 2 years, we became friends. And then I would go over after my mother died, I would knock on his door. And he would ask me how I was doing. He had one tooth.
Yeah.
And he would sit on his balcony and just criticize everybody. Mr. Otino, what's happening? Hey, fuck you, you fucking. And he would just tell me, fuck you, you fucking spick fuck. I mean, he would just insult me right out every day, dog. From the time I was 10 to I was like 13. And one day I said, you know what, Mr. Otino, suck my fucking dick, bitch. And he freaked. Like, he couldn't handle that in front of his wife. He's like, what you say, spick kid? I go, suck my dick. You want to fucking throw down, motherfucker?
Jesus Christ.
And then what happened was, I think he was there the day my stepdad took the gun out against Albie Ariza's father.
Against, like it was a battle?
Oh, my God, bro. This is the story I'm getting to. That. This is crazy. This is Mr. Otino lived across from the Clemens. And he would sit on his balcony.
Buzzcut Clemens?
Yeah.
Nobody ate this.
Buzzcut Clemens.
I'm picturing the TV show.
He would sit there all day and just criticize people. Look at this dirty white fuck. And the specials were Italian. And that's the only one he would talk to. So Dominic and Michael and him would sit on their balcony and they were talking Italian about people. And I understood them because I'm
so
Cuban.
close, so close to Spanish.
I would understand what the fuck they were saying. They'd be talking about the American and the fucking spickaroos. They would call them spickaroos and fucking right to my face.
That almost sounds nice.
And I would walk past him and he'd go, hey, your mom cutting any chickens up tonight or what? Like every night he would torment me about Santeria or fucking something. Like
he had one tooth.
He had one fucking tooth down here. He was bald, like he was going bald already. He had to be retired because he just sat on his balcony all day. And I remember I used to play basketball and I'd walk past him and he'd go, I don't know when you're going to give that up. You're a spick. You're never going to be bigger than 5'8". Like he'd just say racist
dream
shit.
crusher. Just
and I'd tell him, Mr. Otino, when are you going to suck my dick?
How did you guys become friends?
Finally, after I told him to suck my dick like 10 times.
Respected you a little bit?
Dick. No, what happened was, so the story I'm getting to is Valentine and the fucking and the bicycles. So let's get to Valentine first.
Okay.
Valentine was my Goomba, the way you're my Goomba.
Yep.
But Valentine was that Goomba you had that always gets the tail end of the fucking stick.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, his mother used to whistle for him.
Yep.
And only he could hear. It was like a dog whistle. He could be in Sea Caucus in a swamp, dragging a motorcycle dog from a train that we'd steal.
Yep.
And all of a sudden he'd go, I gotta go. And we go, where the fuck are you going? And you just see him, he would just tear ass home. He could hear his mother's whistle. She would go like, and he would fucking fly home. He would stop what he was doing. His mother would beat the fuck out of him.
Okay.
So we were kids, and then I had the first thing that happened was I bought a motorcycle from Richie Vanacek. Richie Vanacek had one of those bicycles that I already had a Honda 50, and I had already had an XL 75, and I already had an 80.
Wow.
But to be cool, Richie Vanacek was selling his lawnmower one that he had bored the engine out. So it was a strong, it was like a 75.
Wow.
Only on the old frame.
On a normal bike frame?
The mini bike frame. The two, with the two little tires and the whole thing. And it was the one that you pull, the lawnmower, you fill it up with gas and a little oil.
That seems really dangerous.
Oh my God.
We were little baby kids, and kids would just go fly around the block.
You would fly around the block on them.
Would they explode?
Nothing.
Jesus.
You would hear them, though. We'd run.
Yeah. You would pull the rope. And that's how, you could tell with people, like just a couple people had those. You would pull the rope, and it was an engine tied to a rope like this, and you would pull it, and it would spark fucking tremendously. And you would put gas, you'd go to the gas station and fill gas, but the cops couldn't see you. If the cops saw you, you get pulled over and they'd take it away. So you were always riding from cops.
Not street legal.
They weren't
That's what everybody would say.
So no matter if you had it, if a cop caught you, they would take them away or warn you or whatever.
God.
So you were always on the fucking lookout. You were living like a rebel at 12.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So I already had all the motorcycles, but Richie Vanacek called me one day and he goes, listen, I'm selling the black one. I need money, $35. So on Christmas fucking Eve, I walked over to Richie's and gave myself a Christmas present. I bought Richie's motorcycle. I think I traded him a weed and a bike. And I ride it home, but as I'm riding it home, Richie goes, bro, be careful. The seat is not screwed in.
Oh, Jesus.
You got to get a new nut tomorrow for the seat.
Okay.
So be careful on the ride home. So I ride the thing home through Charles Court, up fucking Liberty, whatever that street is, and I make a Union Turnpike, and I make it right up, give it that terrace. And as I'm going in my garage, the windows start going up. The storm window, the screen, the window, the other window, and his head popped out. He's like, what do you got?
Oh, Valentine heard it?
Because he heard it. He was a motorcycle enthusiast.
Yeah.
He goes, what do you got? Oh, shit, I'm coming now. Fucking slammed the thing, and it had to be like 8:30, 8:45, like it was Christmas Eve. And he comes down, and he fucking, oh my God, we're going to have so much fucking fun. But it had just snowed.
Oh, no.
It had snowed like 2 days earlier, and all that was left, the streets were clean, but there was black ice.
I was going to ask about that.
And the sides were like 2 feet of snow. But
Okay.
the streets were clean.
Yeah. But that black ice is treacherous.
So he's like, oh man, I can't wait to bore this out. He goes, we're going to take the top off, and we're going to put a fucking thing in there.
He could see all the potential.
Yeah, he could see all the potential. But what he wanted to really ask me was,
Can he ride
the fucking thing? And he's like, oh my God. Yeah, well, and he goes, do you mind if I ride? I go, oh, go ahead, get on the fucking bike.
Huh.
So I thought he was just going to.
It's going to be terrible.
I thought this motherfucker was just going to like, whatever, that's it.
Yeah.
No. North Bergen is known for having the second hilliest town in the country behind San Francisco.
Okay.
Every block is a fucking hill. That's why my heart is tougher than that, because I walk those hills in North Bergen. They even have a fan page on Facebook. If you grew up in North Bergen, if you walk the hills in North Bergen, you have no idea. Like
the sledding must have been
when I
great
went home.
I
went home, I was talking to Dee. I go, Dee, how many times you walked up that hill talking, mixing Gatorade and vodka as we were walking up to the bus? We would run up that hill.
Wow.
That's the shape we were in. It was amazing. That 46th Street hill is a fucking monster. So Dee goes to the top. Valentine goes to the top of the fucking hill. And I go, Valentine, be careful, because the seat. So he goes to the top of the hill and he pops like a wheelie and he fucking, he's coming down my block. And I'm watching him. He's a good rider,
Yeah.
I'm watching him, and all of a sudden he's like 10 feet away. He looks at me weird because he hit black ice.
Which is not good if the seat's attached.
The seat wasn't attached, and he was on it. And all of a sudden I made eye contact with him as he hit the black ice, right? And he started losing control of the bike. And
Like Pee Wee Herman when he gets on the motorcycle. He goes through the billboard.
And I could see him like he's panicking. Like he hit black ice, and it's a threat of it. You know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden, dog, the fucking, he's squeezing the brakes and he's hitting black ice. And he just fucking missed getting hit by a car on Union Turnpike, but he crashed against Lucy Snowbush's wall. Like the plants, the cemetery, flowers, all that shit. And I think he ended up getting stitches on Christmas Eve and something else, like a broken finger or a broken
He's lucky
wrist.
he didn't snap his neck.
And my bike was perfect. I just picked it up and walked it home.
We're going in like fucking Marines, you understand me?
Welcome to church, motherfucker.